Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I feel like this top just makes me look like a floating head with weird hair, but it's quite comfy and warm, so there we go. We've still got some snow, but it rained, well, it's raining now a bit, so it's kind of melting a bit, and yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit wobbly from my day surgery last week. Better than I was, but I got up this morning and my legs just keep shaking, which isn't great. But I've got a fairly quiet day. I've got a meeting this evening, but apart from that I haven't got any plans. So I was trying to decide what to do, and I think this morning I am going to do a little bit of tidying in my room because it's just getting on top of me and annoying me, and I'm finding it hard to like do anything else because I don't know, there's that whole saying of like a tidy house, a tidy mind, and I think that definitely applies to me. And I need to tidy my office as well, and I can't really do that until I've made space in my bedroom for stuff that's down in my office. And it's stopping me taking pictures for blog posts and stuff, so it needs doing. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is tidy. I don't even know if you can see this, I'm going to have to get up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I have my wardrobe here, which has got clothes on it. Again, another reason why I need to tidy up. But it's got like a top bit up there, and I haven't really gone into that since I moved up to this room, which has been quite a long time. I've kind of continued to like stuff up there, but I don't know what's up there anymore, and it's just getting to the point where I'm like, okay, let's clear that out and maybe make some space, and then that'll be space that I can actually store stuff properly without just chucking it up there. So yeah, I'm going to get a bit of help to actually empty it out, and then I'm going to sort through what's in there and hopefully put back less than there is at the moment. So wish me luck. That is everything down now out of my top wardrobe. To be honest, it's mainly like boxes for cameras and things like that. Ooh, going out of focus. And basically I didn't find what I was looking for. When I was a baby, my aunt and uncle gave me an illustration of, I think it was Pinocchio, done by one of the like actual Disney illustrators. I can't explain this very well. Basically it was an official illustration of Pinocchio. It was signed, and for a long time I had it up in my bedroom when I was like growing up, and when I moved bedrooms up to here it obviously got taken down and I cannot find it. I know we won't have got rid of it because it was really special, but I've looked in all the places that I thought it would be, and I kind of thought maybe I'll put it up in my top wardrobe, but it's not up there either. So now I don't know where to look, and I really want to find it because I want to put it up in my office. So yeah, it's just so annoying when you know you've got something but you can't think where you've put it. So I'm just gonna have to keep doing tidying until I can find it. But for now I'm gonna have to go through all this stuff that's now on the floor and just see if I need it, what it is, etc. Some of it's a bit dusty, so dust it off as well, and then get some help putting stuff back up in my back up in the wardrobe again, like once I've gone through it all. Why it's good to turn out, because I just found a Ted Baker bag that I bought in the sale a few years ago now, and I wondered where it had gone, and for some reason I'd put it up in my top wardrobe in the box. But yeah, it's just like a little clutch bag with a rose gold chain handle. so I can actually keep that out now and use it rather than it being locked away. Oh my god, I'm just going through this folder that I found in my wardrobe, and it's got stuff in it from when I must have been like, I don't know, year 7 or younger, so like 11 maybe. I went through like a phase, I suppose you would call it, of wanting to be like an architect or a designer of some description, and I used to like draw these little like house drawings of how my house would look. So this was my garden. As you can see, I'm kind of expecting, you know, quite a big house. We've got a conservatory, we've got a nice water feature and patio here. So that was that one. I then had this, which I think is, yeah, this is the lounge. Again, it's looking quite big. We've got, what have we got? Like a massive music system over here, a big old corner sofa, this fireplace with like weird pebbles on it. Got another like sitting area over here. We've got the flat screen TV over there. This one was like a kitchen, so you got a big breakfast bar here and another breakfast bar up there. Yeah, I didn't think small. I've got a utility room here with like a special dog and cat area. God knows they would never sleep together, but you know, obviously in my little world they would. I don't even know what this is. A bar. God's sake. I said a bar room, drinks tables. I mean, for God, yeah, this just makes me laugh. What's this one? Oh, downstairs bathroom. I think my perspective was a little bit off. I mean, I've got a massive bath, a shower, a fish tank in the wall, dolphin photo because obviously that was really important, and then here we have like a separate area for like a chaise longue and everything. Yeah, this is not going to be a small house. And then a study, like a proper big old like office. Well, at least I can say that, you know, I set my sights high. But it's just making me laugh going through things. Like I've got, obviously, oh, I used to do like fashion clothes designs as well, and I was really into music as well. Yeah, this is just so fun looking through everything. Like a quick bit of tidying, you know, won't take long, and then you just end up surrounded by stuff and it takes a lot longer than you had anticipated. Well, yeah, I'm having one of those days today. I started like sorting through the stuff, then I had to pop out and pick my sister up. She went to the fracture clinic this morning. They've taken her cast off because I think it's like she's just got like a little crack, and they've put a splint on, but she can't drive yet. And she had gone down to the local cafe and was stranded, so I said I'd go and pick her up because I've got to drive to my meeting tonight. It's not far, it's like, I don't know, 5 minutes down the road, but I haven't driven since I had my day surgery. So I just wanted to like get out and see what the roads were like, and actually like as soon as you get off our estate it's fine. So I went and picked her up, and then I had some lunch, and then Freddie decided to go to the toilet all over the kitchen floor, which is not like him. And I'd taken him out into the garden to go, and he'd done a wee and brought him in. I did a bit of washing up, turned around, and he had done a poo on the floor, but it was just everywhere. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, like I could just really be doing without this. And no one else was around, so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to clear it up. And bless him, like he knew he'd done something wrong. He was like, he had his little head down and he kept just like looking at me, and like there's no point telling him off because like it was too late anyway. He'd already done it and he wouldn't understand that, you know, I was telling him off for doing that. He's just not very good at telling you if he needs to go out. And even, well, I mean, like I said, I had taken him out and he didn't seem to like need to do anything else, but obviously he did. So yeah, had to clean that up. Now I'm back upstairs because it's a mess and I need to finish tidying this stuff up and just, yeah, clear it a bit. I had hoped that I would get this like done in the morning and then I would be able to do some like, I don't know, emails or planning or something this afternoon, but it just hasn't worked out that way. So yeah, I'm going to carry on just sorting through these bits and bobs and hopefully I can at least get this tidied today and then that's not hanging over me anymore. Oh, looking at absolute state. Sorry that the filming today has been a bit all over the place. What was meant to be quite a chilled out day just seems to have got more and more stressful. It's just silly things like, you know, I thought that the tidying up would just take like an hour or so and it didn't. It took all day. I mean, it didn't help that I kind of needed to rest and like other bits came up and stuff. I tried to like make a phone call and got cut off and that wasn't sorted. I got a letter through cancelling an appointment and changing it to a different date that I can't do, so I need to sort that out. Freddie had his accident, and then yeah, I was like trying to tidy up and stuff and then realised that my memory card was full. I need to get another memory card. I've got two, but I think I need a third one. So I was trying to empty that. So it was a bit of a rush then getting out to my meeting this evening, which was a council meeting, and it was quite a stressful, I don't know if stressful is the right word, like it was quite a stressful meeting. And I don't know, it's still all quite new to me and I'm still trying to get my head around a lot of the stuff that you do as a counsellor. I am enjoying it, but it can be quite overwhelming, and I think today's meeting was just one of those days where it all felt a bit like too much, and I'm kind of still like processing it in my head. But it was worthwhile. It was a worthwhile meeting and stuff, and I think, I don't know, I've like tried to take stuff on and learn, but I've just got home and I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'm going to get into my pyjamas and go and make a cup of tea, because a cup of tea solves everything as far as I'm concerned. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to go and get my hair cut, so hopefully I can relax a little bit. And then I don't have any plans for the afternoon. Hopefully if the weather's alright, my can't even speak. If the weather's alright, my dad and I are going to go out because I'm doing this footpath disabled access audit for the town, and I need to get out and start taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, we might go out and do that, which would be quite nice actually, just to get outside a bit, because I kind of feel like I've been stuck inside with the snow and not feeling particularly well. So I'm hoping tomorrow might be a little bit less stressful. Let's hopefully like not jinx it or anything, but yeah, I think I'm just looking forward to a cup of tea and snuggling in my pyjamas tonight, and hopefully get a decent sleep. Morning, I am just off to get my hair cut and have a treatment. Not really doing anything different with it, although I'm really, I don't know, I'm just fed up with my hair. I can't get it to look nice like when it's down. I've got like these fluffy bits that keep sticking up everywhere. I just feel a bit bleh at the moment, so I don't know, maybe they can make it look nicer today. But yeah, I need to head off, so I will talk to you when I get back. I am back from the hairdressers. I'm really pleased with like what she's done with it. She's cut in some more like shorter layers, but then when she blow dried it, she's just kind of given it a bit of a sort of can't think of the right word, like lift. I need to start wearing my hair down more. I'm so used to just tying it up out of the way, and it doesn't really make me feel very good. I'm just not very good at styling my hair. I need to get something, not necessarily a curling wand, but just something that might give me a bit more of a like bouncy, a bit like this basically, where like it can like just get the ends out a bit and lift it a bit. So if anyone's got any recommendations for what I can use to do that, please let me know. And it's kind of just brightened up my colour a bit as well. So yeah, I don't know, maybe that can be one of my goals for February, is to try and do a bit more with my hair and just make myself feel a bit better, because, well, hair and makeup, I do love wearing makeup, but I don't wear it that often because, I don't know, it takes quite a long time, like a lot of my energy to put on, and if I'm in, I don't know, at home all day and stuff, I just don't really bother. But I don't know, maybe I should do a bit more, like make myself feel a bit more, I don't know, a bit more nice. Anyway, I'm back. I've made a phone call. So yesterday I think I told you that I had an appointment cancelled and rebooked, and I couldn't do the date that they'd given me, so I rang and changed that. That wasn't too difficult, thankfully, this time. I'm going to get on with some editing or writing or something now before lunch, and yeah, then I think we're going to, me and my dad are going to go out after lunch and start this disability access audit of the town. Mum found my Pinocchio picture. Where was it?
You know the red sofa that's up on the top landing?
Yeah.
It was down the far side of it with some other pictures.
I want to put it up in my office. Oh, it's really cute. We're just off out to start this disability footpath audit thing that I'm doing. I've already got like all the information that people have reported sort of written down, so I've just picked a few locations that are near each other so we can park up, get my wheelchair out, and then just check out a few and get like the pictures and stuff. Unfortunately, it's just when the schools are coming out, so it might be a bit busy, but hopefully we can get a little bit of data and I can start feeling like I'm actually doing something. Don't think it's raining at the moment, so fingers crossed that we don't get wet. Yeah, it should be quite nice to just get out for a little bit before it starts getting dark. I am exhausted and I've been a crap vlogger again today. So I went out with my dad to start doing this disabled like footpath audit that I'm doing for the council. So we kind of decided on where we were going to go around. So I took my wheelchair out and did that, took some pictures. I was going to film some bits, but it was so cold, and I was just trying to like concentrate on getting the pictures. The schools were just coming out, so it was quite busy as well, and just, yeah, couldn't film. Got home and decided to make a hot chocolate because I was so bloody freezing. So I did that, had that, and had a little bit of quiet time, and then my dad was going to go and pick my sister up from work, but he's been feeling quite dizzy and he really wasn't feeling very well, and there was no one else to get her, so I said I would do it because no one else could do it. My mum came with me, but she doesn't drive in the dark, so but she knew where like my sister's work was, so she came with me just to tell me where to go. And it's just really hard to know. The driving conditions are horrible. It's dark, it's raining, and like there's still bits of like compacted snow on the roads, and also because of the snow, a lot of trees and stuff had fallen down, and so some of them are like still sitting on the sides of roads, and there's a bit to go to my sister's work which is like very dark and bendy roads, and there was a tree like hanging down into the road, and I didn't see it until the last minute because it was like so high up, but just because of my car's quite high, if I hadn't seen it, it would have gone through my windscreen. So like I saw it literally at the last minute, and thank God there wasn't anything coming the other way because I swerved and missed it, but it kind of, I don't know, made me feel a bit shaky. So yeah, managed to get my sister and we got home in one piece, but yeah, it wasn't like, I'm not a big fan of driving. Like I'm better than I was. I used to absolutely hate driving and I would get really, really, really anxious about it. I do still get anxious about it, and I'll only drive like the routes that I know, unless I've got someone with me. But I still find it quite difficult, and especially at night when it's raining and like everything's just kind of working against you, it just wasn't much fun. But I'm home now. I'm not feeling brilliant. Like my mouth and throat are really sore. So I don't know if I'm coming down with something or whether it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna chill out now and watch a bit of TV, have a little bit of a snacky dinner or a 4 to sip or something. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing yet, and just not do very much. Yeah, I'm just watching a thing on TV called Martin Clune's Islands of America. I think that's what it's called. And so far he's been to like some of the islands in Hawaii and some of Alaska, and I don't know, it just makes me realise how much I would love to travel. It's weird, like up until the last couple of years, it was actually when I went to Ireland, so that was not last year but the year before. Up until then I hadn't been that fussed about travelling. Like we'd been on holiday to like France, and we'd been to Amsterdam, and we'd been to America. So when I was 12, 13, we went to Washington and Virginia for a bit, and when I can't even remember when it was, but I went to New York for a few days with my dad, and I loved all that. Like I really enjoyed like going on holiday, but I think it was more about the going on holiday bit. Apart from when I went to New York, because I really wanted to go to New York and I wanted to like see it. But yeah, I've been to Paris when I was a lot younger. I don't remember that very well. But that was more just going on a family holiday, and I'd never been that interested in travelling. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, I just never really, like a lot of my friends were like desperate to like see the world and like see all these like remote exciting places, and I don't know whether I stopped myself wanting that because of my health or whether it just wasn't on my radar. I don't know, but like the last few years I've just got the bug, I think, and I haven't even travelled very far. The only places I've gone are Ireland and Disneyland Paris. But I've just been watching a lot more like travel documentaries and things like that, and it's just, I don't know, I just feel like desperate to see the world. And I don't know, there's not even like one particular place. Like if someone said to me, where would you like to go? There are so many places I would love to see. Like every time I watch a travel show, I'm like, oh, I really want to go there, or I really want to go there. And I think I just want to see as much as possible, but I don't know, it's hard because of my health and my limitations with health and money and that kind of stuff. Like it's not, I can't just, you know, think, oh, I'll just save up some money and off I go. I'm not saying it's impossible, and it's something that I would love to be able to try and do and work towards. And just, yeah, watching this programme, it's just come back on again, and there's just so many beautiful places that I would love to go and find a way of like doing it with my disabilities. I mean, like he's just been watching like where is he, on Kodaki Island? I can't remember. Watching the bears there, and like I don't know, it just makes me feel a bit like emotional, because I'm like, I just want to, I don't know, get out of these four walls and experience the world. Like, there's so much of it to see, and there's so many beautiful places that I just want to like make the most of it. And I don't know whether that comes from being stuck in one place for so long and just getting itchy feet and wanting to like branch out, or whether it is just, I don't know, I've got the travel bug. So yeah, I just thought I just wanted to empty my brain and tell you that, because yeah, it's something that one day, maybe if I can, that I would love to do. And I'd be interested if anyone watches my videos who has any kind of disability, really, to be honest, how you, like, whether you have travelled, where you've gone, how you've done it, basically. Yeah, just kind of get a dialogue with people about how you do it and how you overcome the obstacles and how you get to places that maybe aren't, you know, like when I go to places in the UK, you kind of expect a certain level of disabled access, and you know, whereas, you know, the rest of the world, I don't know, I really don't know what it would be like to go to these different places needing my wheelchair and that kind of stuff. So I'd just be interested to know like how people have done it, and sorry, my nose is running. Yeah, how people have done it and how you've made it work. And yeah, I don't know, I guess a bit of hope really that it is possible to travel and see the world when you've got disability and limitations, really. But yeah, I'm going to get back to watching it now. Happy Wednesday. I am not feeling that well today. I've still got this headache, like ever since I had my injections last week. I just seem to have had this like continuous headache that will not go away. Sorry, the dog's barking at something. So yeah, I just feel a bit crap. We've got Noah. He is asleep at the moment, but if he doesn't wake up soon, we're gonna have to wake him up because he needs to have his lunch before he goes to his little group this afternoon. So yeah, I haven't really done much this morning, just because I haven't been feeling that well. So as soon as he gets up, I'll help sort out his lunch and stuff, and then this afternoon I just want to get on with some like bits and bobs. Like I need to do some blog planning and finish a post and like little bits and bobs like that. So I think it's just going to be one of those like little bitty like admin type days today, but hopefully have some time with Noah as well, which will be nice. Yeah, really? Oh dear, did it fall over? Uh-oh. Oh, are you whistling? Yeah. That's nice singing. Are you singing? Sing Old MacDonald. Is that your favourite song? Noah, have you got new shoes? Look at your shoes. First pair of big boy shoes, aren't they? I don't think so. You cheeky monkey. Oh, let's go and pick up the radio on. Noah's gone off to his little toddler group that he goes to with my mum and dad. So I've just kind of tried to tidy up a little bit, and I'm just getting some lunch for me now. I'm just going to sit on the sofa and eat it and watch Doctors probably. yeah, and then like while he's out this afternoon, I just want to try and get on with a few admin bits and yeah, just rest a bit. I'm not doing very well with going out to go swimming each week at the moment. Well, I either haven't been feeling very well, or like last week I had my injections and I kind of feel guilty about it, but at the same time I feel like I'm not doing it because I'm being lazy or anything. I'm just, I don't know. I said when I made my resolutions this year that I wouldn't beat myself up if, you know, I slipped a bit or if I didn't follow them completely, like as long as I keep trying. But yeah, I'm still beating myself up for it, which isn't very good. But yeah, I really don't feel up to it today. And I've got so many like little bits and bobs that I need to do, so I need to get on with that. Feeling quite excited because I finally just managed to book my mum's birthday present for her. I don't think this video will end up going up before her birthday. But if it does, Mum, stop watching now. But yeah, basically I was trying to think what to get her for her birthday. We always go for afternoon tea, which is what I usually give her. But this year I have decided to book tickets for us to go and see Aladdin the musical, because I think it's finishing soon and she likes going to watch musicals. It's something that I would quite like to see as well. And yeah, I think she'll like it. I think we will do afternoon tea as well, but like just somewhere local, and because usually we go up to like London or something quite like, you know, big. But because I've bought the theatre tickets, I think I will just say like, let's just go to like, there's a garden centre that does like a nice little afternoon tea and stuff. So we'll do that. But yeah, I'm really excited. We're going on the 16th of March, so not too long. Got accessible tickets, which was really good. Just rang up. Well, I had a bit of trouble because I rang up a couple of days ago and ended up getting cut off, like something went wrong. So then I emailed, but then they said I needed to ring, so I rang up. And the guy I spoke to wasn't actually at the theatre, so he passed my details on, and the theatre rang me back. So they've just rung me back now, and yeah, got it all booked in. I'm going to transfer out of my wheelchair when I get there. You can also like go in your wheelchair, but your wheelchair has to be less than 70 centimetres wide, and I don't quite know what size mine is. I should probably find out, but I just thought it would be easier to transfer because I can literally go to the seat, get out and get into the seat, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully she'll like it. It's not one that she's seen, and I think, well, I've got, my sister-in-law went actually, and she said it's really good. So yeah, I'm excited now. You do some work on your laptop like Jenny does. Oh, yeah. Oh. D, yellow. Open it again. Oh, that was my finger.
3 of my 5 are there.
Oh.
Yellow.
Ego, pego, ego, pego, ego, pego. Oh.
Hello.
Ta. Ego, pego, ego, pego, ego, pego. Ta. Ego, pego, ego, pego, ego, pego. Ta. Ego, pego, ego, pego, ego, pego. I don't know, is that ego, pego? I'm not actually sure. Is that your friend? Can you say hello? Say hello? Oh, you're giving him a cuddle. Oh, now he's on the floor.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
actually spoken a lot today on here. Yeah, so the last clip you would have seen would have been us with Noah, and he was kind of walking, bless him. Like, he took a few steps between me and my mum, which was really cute. But yeah, it's a lot later now. I thought I'd just come on and I don't know, just feeling a bit crap at the moment. I don't know, like, I got through January, like, not too bad, but just at the moment I feel rubbish. Like, I feel really sad, and I just keep feeling like I'm going to burst into tears. I don't really want to get, like, emotional and stuff, but I don't know, there's not like a particular reason. I just feel a bit like stuck at the moment. I think this is something I really need to make a video about, and I want to write a blog post about. But it's very strange going from being at university to not. And I think this applies to anybody. But I don't know, I have found, I suppose because for the last like 10 years or whatever, one way or another I had been trying to study or trying to get a degree, and that was my focus. And then I graduated last summer, which was amazing, and I was like overjoyed about it. But then all of a sudden you've kind of not got that focus anymore, and you know, if you are then able to go and get a job, or you know, carry on your career or whatever it is you're doing, then I don't know whether that kind of then, you know, replaces that focus of studying. But I haven't been able to do that, and so I think I just feel a little bit lost at the moment. And I don't know, it's a difficult one, because like I don't want this to come across as me being not negative, but like, you know, I don't want to come across as being a victim, or, you know, trying to be a victim, or trying to be like, well, feel sorry for me, because that's not what I mean. But I physically can't go out and get a normal job, because I can't cope, like, with my health. I can't cope with, like, you know, normal hours and a normal routine. Like, I don't know what my health is like going to be like from day to day. I don't know when I'm going to have appointments, which is why I like the idea of working for myself, like on a freelance basis, because, you know, I can fit that around appointments and operations and bad health days and stuff. But it's not that easy to kind of, it's not the same as, like, you know, going straight into a job and that's it, you know, you go there every day and that's what you do. With freelance work, you know, obviously you have to, people aren't just going to start paying you to do stuff. You have to build up your name and you have to build up your work, and at the moment I'm finding that really hard. Like, I'm really trying, but things just keep getting in the way, and, like, I don't know, like, physically, like, my health's been a bit wobbly, and that keeps getting in the way. And I don't know, it's so annoying, because I have so many ideas of stuff I want to do with my blog and my YouTube, and I just physically can't get my body to do those things, and it is so frustrating. And I try to set myself, like, deadlines and goals and stuff like that, and I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm really, really trying, but it's not easy, and it's just frustrating. I don't know, like when I was at uni, obviously you have everyone else around you to kind of like talk to and like keep you going and stuff, but I don't have that anymore, and it's difficult, you know, like people will say to me, oh, like what are you doing now and stuff, and I say, well, you know, I'm trying to develop a freelance career, and they'll be like, oh, so you know, you're starting to get paid and stuff, and I'm like, well, no, I'm not, because I'm struggling, you know, to stay awake long enough to write stuff and to stick to the deadlines that I want to stick to and to get stuff done. And I don't know, I don't want to come across as whining, and like I don't want, like, I know people don't want to listen to like negativity, but I want to include this because it's part of chronic illness, and it's a thing that a lot of people with chronic illness struggle with, is just wanting to do stuff and really, really struggling to be able to do it. I don't think that's not the only thing that's making me feel down. Like, there's a whole host of other things that I need to sort out in my head. But yeah, I don't know, I just like, yeah, feel a bit stuck, and I feel lonely, and it's a bit crap. Good morning. I've just come out of my psychotherapy group, feeling a little bit better than I was last night. Had a bit of a cry last night, and yeah, I was just feeling rather wobbly, but it was kind of good to come here and have a chat, and yeah, it's a nice group. The weather is pretty horrible. It's kind of, well, the snow's gone, but it's still quite cold. It's really windy, and it's kind of spitting with rain a bit, so it's not massively nice. But I am going to head home. I'm really tired. We've got Noah again today, so he'll probably be just about getting up from his nap when I get back, and then I don't know what we're going to do this afternoon. I don't think we've got any massive plans, but we'll see. I'll see what my mum and dad have got planned for Noah, whether they've got any ideas or whether we're just going to have a quiet afternoon at home. So I've just made some little quick pinwheel things for Noah's lunch. So it's basically puff pastry, have it rolled out, put some tomato puree on, sprinkle some cheese, roll it up, and then cut it into these, and hopefully they will be very tasty. I'll show you them when they come out. Hello. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, baby boy. You're gonna come out. Just come out. Oh, it's because you're standing on him, darling. There we go. Come out. Oh, hello, Papa. Hello. Oh, you had a nice sleep. Should we open the curtain? Oh. Oh, sun's shining. Hello. How are you? You can see the balls, can't you? Are these from your ball pit? Yeah, that's your baby swing. You don't fit in there anymore. You're too big. That's for your new baby cousin. That's for your new baby cousin, isn't it? When they come along. Yeah. So the pinwheels have come out the oven. They're smelling very nice. A little bit pale. But hopefully they'll taste nice. I think Noah is very hungry. So let's try him on them and see what he thinks. What's the verdict, Noah? Is it nice? Yep. I think that's going down all right. Yeah. Tasty. Say yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I can confirm that the pinwheels are very nice. Had one myself and I may just have another one. We put them in at 180 for 20 minutes in our oven, but my brother does them at 180 for 15. So yeah, but yeah, Noah's polishing his off and I'm quite tempted to have another one as well. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for more like toddler meal ideas because we always tend to give Noah like the same things. So yeah, I've been having a look on Pinterest for some ideas for other things that we could perhaps give him. And I've heard Annabelle Carmel is meant to be quite good, so I'm just having a look at some of her bits as well.
Oops, wrong way around. That's an engine.
Oh, derailed.
Where's the engines then? Oh, look. It's your phone. Look at his face. Oh, he's got his phone.
Who's on the phone? Is it Mummy?
I'm just wondering how old that is and how come it still works.
Oh. Who is it?
I've got a feeling that flips up, doesn't it?
Say hello.
Forget the trains, just give them the phone.
Wow. Press the button.
Oh,
Oh,
took a picture.
very modern phone then.
Yeah.
It must be at least 10 years old.
Say hello. Oh, it's ringing.
Say hello, Noah here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's that?
It's a train!
Is it a train whistle? Can you do
Yeah,
it?
he probably can't do it. Smaller one here.
Perhaps you can do that one.
That one's a bit big for him, isn't
I'll
it?
do this one.
I'll do that one. No, you have that
Try
one.
this one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, I heard you got a new best friend. Yeah, it hurts a bit, I won't pretend that it doesn't matter that you're with someone else. In a way, that's how it's supposed to be. If I'm unable to make you happy, then it's for the better that you are not with me. That's why I wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better than I speak. And I need to tell you, you were my best friend till the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over, you chose someone else, a new best friend.
Right, so I don't think I've actually spoken to you since lunchtime. Noah actually had a sleep this afternoon. He doesn't normally nap in the afternoon much anymore, but he was really tired, so we put him down and he slept for nearly an hour, so he obviously needed it. And then we played with the like Rio Railway, which he seemed to quite like. And yeah, now he has gone home, I'm just going to sit down and watch some TV. Ages ago, when I first started seeing my gastro professor up in London, he told me that something called kefir is really good for like digestive health, and we'd never been able to really find anything that looked half appealing, so I never really tried it. But we went to Waitrose the other day and they have quite a big range of kefir stuff now, and I found this one, which is by Beautiful Dairy, and it's kefir cultured milk drink morello cherry smoothie. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm a bit nervous, which is ridiculous because if I don't like it then it's not the end of the world, but it's not. Basically kefir is fermented milk, which really doesn't make it sound that nice, but I'm hoping like the morello cherry bit will make it taste nice. But yeah, let's see what it's like. Okay, it smells a bit like cherry yogurt. It's all right.
Is that it?
I don't know, it's a bit odd. It's got a bit of a weird aftertaste. It's drinkable, but
We won't be buying it again.
I'm not sure I'm gonna buy it again. I don't know, it's okay. It might grow on me. We'll see by the end of the thing. It's been a bit of a quiet morning so far. I slept until quite late and I'm not feeling 100%. Well, I don't think I ever feel 100%, but yeah, not feeling brilliant. Still got this headache from when I had the injections, which is just slightly frustrating now. But anyway, I've managed to get myself dressed and half sorted, so I'm gonna pop down to the post office with my mum because I just need to buy some stamps, and then having a fairly quiet day this evening. I've got it's a selection meeting because we have our town council elections coming up in May, and the kind of first part that you have to do is like select candidates. So that's this evening, but apart from that I haven't really got any plans. I want to try and get on with a bit of like blog, YouTube stuff, but yeah, I want to get my stamps first and get the letters posted that I need to get posted. Alfie, you need to go outside. It's not very nice out there, mate. I think he needs to go out, but he's looking outside thinking, I'd really rather not. You don't like the rain, do you? You don't like the rain? No, I don't either. Come on, mate, let's get you outside. It is not nice out there. Hello. Are you staying in the dry? Are you staying in the dry? Don't blame you. You will need to go out in a minute though. We're back from our quick trip out to the post office. Didn't want to be out there any longer than we had to because it's not nice. It's absolutely pouring with rain, it's windy, it's cold. It's just pretty horrible. But yeah, back now, just got some lunch on to cook. And then having a fairly quiet afternoon, just getting on with bits and bobs. Which I'm quite grateful for actually, because I'm quite happy to be indoors in this weather. Right, so this afternoon I have decided that although I have editing and stuff like that to do, I am just going to sit down and do some proper like organizational planning stuff, because I think hopefully if I do that, then that will help me kind of get back on track with blogging and stuff like that. So I have this notebook here, which actually does say busy blogging on it. I don't know if you can see that, which I got from Tesco's quite a while ago now. And I just, in this notebook, I think I'm going to write down all of my ideas for blog posts and videos and like series and things like that I want to do. Because at the moment they are just in different like notes on my phone, and it just makes them quite inaccessible. Whereas if they're all in one place, I can just like go to the book and be like, what should I do next week? And then, yeah, it's in there. So that's that. And then I've got my planner here, 2019, which I got from HomeSense. Again, like sometime last year. And I started out quite well with like planning stuff in it, but haven't been that great this year so far. So once I've like written down all my ideas, then I want to start planning in the diary what I want to do each week, and yeah, hopefully it will just help me kind of know what I'm doing, give me a bit of motivation to actually like get on with stuff, and rather than spending like half the morning thinking, oh, what shall I do, like do I need to take photos, do I need to write, do I need to film, do I need to edit, whatever. If I've got stuff planned already like in there, then I'll know what my plans are for each day. So yes, that is my plan for this afternoon. I think I might put an episode of Call the Midwife on, because I'm still catching up with the old series, and it's a rainy day, and I just think rainy days like the perfect time to watch Call the Midwife. So yeah, I'm going to do that and do some planning and admin and just try and get myself into a better routine.
May you always find your way to higher ground.
I have had quite a nice afternoon actually. It's kind of what I needed. Because the last week, I don't know, it's just felt quite stressful. But yeah, I've just sat and watched Call the Midwife. I think I watched 3 episodes. I think I'm just on season 5 now, so I'm doing quite well. And I've written down lots and lots of blog and YouTube ideas. I haven't got around yet to planning them in my diary, but I can maybe do a bit of that tomorrow. I'm just sitting down now and watching The Simpsons, having a little bit of a snacky dinner. I mean, I call it dinner, it's not really proper dinner. I've got some of my uncle's partner's homemade lemon curd on some tiger bread, which is very nice, and a smoothie. So I'm gonna have that, and then going to this selection meeting this evening. It's absolutely torrential rain outside. I really don't want to leave, but I don't really have much choice, and thankfully my dad's coming as well, so I won't be on my own. But yeah, just gonna sit down and get this eaten before I've got to go out in the rain. Happy Saturday. I have had a very quiet morning, just looking to see what time it is. Yeah, it's 12:15 now. I haven't really done much this morning. Had a bit of a lie-in, and then yeah, just taking things very, very slowly. My sister has got her little goddaughter over to sleep over tonight, so she's here now. So spent a little bit of time with her, but apart from that, just been watching The Simpsons and just chilling out a bit, which has been quite nice. But now I am going to do some editing, try and catch up with some weekly vlog uploads, and yeah, I'm going to do that until I have some lunch, I think, and then have a fairly quiet afternoon, I think, doing some sort of planning and admin-y bits on my laptop. So it's probably not going to make for particularly interesting filming today, but I have got a couple of bits in the post to open, so I can show you those a bit later.
May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough, side of you when I'm at my weakest point. Makes a
So I've just finished my lunch. My mum's outside in the garden, just like topping up our bird feeders and stuff. And Alfie's just sitting here watching her. I think he wants to go out as well, but I think he's kind of interested in the bird food that she's putting out. I've just about managed to fit on the sofa. This little fellow, well, I would say little, he's not, he's rather large, is taking up most of it, so I've got a little corner over here. He's fast asleep, bless him, he's got the right idea. So yeah, it's been, as I said earlier, it's been quite a quiet day. I have got my, well, I finished editing a weekly vlog, so that is uploading to YouTube. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, got that sorted. Oh, hello, he's woken up. I've had my lunch and now I am curling up on the sofa. I'm going to put the TV on. I can't decide whether to watch More Called Midwife or something different. And I'm going to try and do a little bit of planning in my planner for like future blog posts and YouTube videos and stuff. Just have a quiet rest of the afternoon. I'm still not feeling brilliant, still got these blooming headaches, which I'm really hoping are going to ease off soon because I've had enough now, and it's been a week and a half since I had the injections, and yeah, I just want the headaches to stop now. I mean, I get headaches anyway, but this has literally just been constant since I had the injections, and yeah, I've had enough. So yeah, just gonna curl up on the sofa and just do some little bits. I might do some admin bits, emails and stuff on my laptop as well, but nothing too exciting.
Different, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always.
Good morning, happy Sunday. I have just got back from church and I'm about to sort out my medication for next week. Sorry that I didn't really film much yesterday. I didn't really do much. I've still got a headache. It's driving me mad now. I'm just really hoping that it's going to ease off soon. But yeah, we've got my grandma and Richard, Lisa and Noah coming for lunch today, which will be nice. But apart from that, it's just a quiet day. I do still need to open my post because I know I didn't do it yesterday, and I said that I would show you what was in the post. So I'll do that at some point before the end of the vlog. But for now, I'm going to get on with sorting out the medication before the others get here. Hello, as you can probably tell from the fact that it's getting dark, I haven't filmed today apart from speaking to you this morning. But it's just, well, after I spoke to you, I did my medication and then I ended up having a lie down on the sofa and falling asleep, just because I felt rubbish with this headache. And I think that helped, along with some painkillers. And then when I woke up, Richard, Lisa and Noah were here, so we've just spent some time like playing with Noah and talking to them. My grandma's been here, and we had like our Sunday lunch. And yeah, it's just been like a family day that hasn't really like been for filming. But yeah, everyone's kind of gone home now and it's quiet. So I just thought I would show you the little bit of post that I've got and then I will sign off. So I've had a letter from a new pen pal, which is always exciting. She can tell obviously that I am a bit of a Disney fan. I really like the envelope, how she's done it, and there's like, she's added some stickers and stuff inside for me, which is really nice. So yeah, looking forward to writing back. I really just need to get back on top of writing my pen pal letters again. I haven't been very good at it recently and I miss it, so yeah, hopefully this will be a little nudge to keep like get on with it and keep going. And then my friend Georgia said she saw this and thought of me, so she picked one up and sent it to me, which is really nice. I actually got one for Christmas as well, so I've got two now, but I think that's quite nice because it's quite like, you know, if like a couple of people come over, or even if one person comes over, I think it's quite nice to like both have the same mug. So it's a colour changing, well, not a colour changing, like a heat changing mug with Mickey Mouse on it. So it goes from like the silhouette of Mickey Mouse to a picture, and then I think on the back, yeah, there's this one as well on the other side. So I don't know if Georgia watches my videos, but if you do, thank you very much. I'm always appreciative of a mug, especially if it's a Disney mug. So looking forward to having a cup of tea in that. And then I also placed an online order with Oasis, who I haven't bought anything from for ages, but I saw my friend wearing a dress and really liked it and asked her where it was from, and it turned out to be from Oasis. So I had a look, I had some vouchers and thought, oh, I'll treat myself. There were a lot more things that I really liked, but I kind of had to rein myself in a bit. So the first thing that I got, I won't show you these properly because I might do a like collective haul sit down video at some point. But the first thing I got is this blouse, which is the same pattern as the dress my friend was wearing, and I was like umming and ahhing whether to get the blouse or the dress, and I went for the blouse in the end just because I thought I would probably wear it more than the dress, but both were really nice. But yeah, it's just a sort of navy blouse with these like rainbow stars on it, and I'm hoping that it will look really nice. So there's that one. Then I got this dress, which is kind of like a skater style dress with, I think it's 3/4 length sleeves, and it's just navy with red hearts, which I thought was quite nice for like Valentine's Day, but obviously beyond that as well. And I think it's about knee length. So yeah, looking forward to trying that one on. And then the last one, which is actually the first thing that I saw when I looked, is this grey sweater, and it just says no rain, no rainbows, and it's quite a thin sweater, so it'll be like quite nice for going into the spring. But I'm a little bit obsessed with rainbow stuff at the moment, and this is one of my favourite like quotes. So yeah, I just thought that was really nice. But yeah, keep an eye on my channel because I haven't really done like a proper big shop at all. I can't remember the last time I did like a proper big clothes shop, but I have been buying like little bits here and there over the last few months, so I might do a little collective haul over there. And that is it for this week's vlog. I kind of feel like I need to apologise because I don't think this week has been massively interesting. I haven't been feeling particularly well, and I haven't really done anything exciting, so sorry if you haven't had much to watch, but I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. I really enjoy watching people's vlogs that are sort of quite relaxed and homey and just not doing very much, so I hope there's some people that enjoy watching the same. But if you have enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, let me know if there's any videos or blog posts that you'd be interested in seeing in the future, because I'm doing lots of planning at the moment, and I'm always like up for ideas. And yeah, I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye.